Hello, mothers. Hope you guys are doing so well today. Hope everybody's fine. Hope you're okay. You had a good day today. Okay, and yeah, today is Monday. I believe every kids they've gone back to school, and yeah, we're already at having already at the end of today. Okay, I want to say something about pregnant moms, please. Even if you're pregnant, you don't know what to do. Please and please try as much as possible, as much as you can, to research about your pregnancy. You started your pregnancy journey. Don't sit down, wait for your doctors to come and tell you what to do. Wait for when you do antenatal. Wait for when you see the midwife. Yes, we have experienced midwife. Don't quote me wrong. But there are some midwives that are not experienced. There are some midwives that don't even know what they are doing. Okay? So please, even some doctors said they don't even have an idea of what they are doing. All they know is that they are doctors. There are some gynecologists that don't even have an idea. That don't have that experience you're looking for. There's a different thing between having a background of experience and having a certificate. Yes, it's good to have a certificate, but when you don't have an experience backing up that certificate, it's nothing. So please and please make your research. Every woman is meant to know their cycle, their menstrual cycle, how long they menstruate, the number of days they have their menses. Know when they take in. Yes, there are some women that are so sensitive to their body that they even monitor when they take in. Immediately they are pregnant, they will know. Immediately they miss their period, they will know. So from the time you start, you notice that you are pregnant, you notice that you have conceived. From that time, start making your research on the kind of things you eat, on what your body needs, or the quantity of eggs you take, or when you need to go for your antenatal appointments. What and what you need to do, the test that you go to the hospital to take. Because in Africa, there are different tests you need to do during your period or your journey of pregnancy, right? In diaspora, there are a lot of tests you will also do. They do a lot of tests. They do anomaly tests. They do glucose tolerance tests to know if you're having gestational diabetes. There are a lot of tests they do undergo on you. They will do HIV. They will do whether you have hepatitis. All the diseases that you can think of. They will have to give you what they call RSV virus. They will also give you whooping cough vaccine, RSV vaccine. They will give you whooping cough vaccine, and they will also give you flu vaccine. I don't know how it is back in Africa, but in Africa, I know that in Africa there are also some vaccines you need to take. Some people, when women take tetanus vaccines, all right. So please be intentional about your pregnancies. Don't wait for your midwife to tell you what to do. Don't wait for your doctors to tell you what to do. There are some doctors, they have so many things on their head. They have patients, they have pregnant ones, they have moms that are at risk of their pregnancy. There are some women that are at risk. There are some mothers that are at risk, especially those that are multi-gravida, that have been multi-para, that have multiple pregnancies. Those women are at high risk. So they monitor all those ones. They will not be able to calculate your EDD to know when your expected date of delivery and your last MP, your last menstrual period. So please, you have to be intentional from the beginning of your pregnancy till the end. I am so angry when I hear mothers saying they don't really understand why they're having some pelvic pain. They don't really understand why they are having some pressure down there at so time in their pregnancy, if they're at third trimester, if they are second trimester. You should be saying that at this point in time. And most of them are not first time moms. These are women that have given birth first, second, third. You should be intentional. You should monitor your pregnancy. You should monitor it. When you start having pressure, if it's at 29 weeks, you start having pressure down there, the baby is having a proper positioning down in the pelvic ring. You have to monitor it. When the pressure starts, because during that period, all those your ligaments, those your perineal area, those your pelvic ligaments are becoming softening. So the baby is already positioning itself. There's some babies during that period, that's when they will come with their head. They will put their head down in the pelvic ring, getting ready. During that period, you start having brasting hits, contraction. These contractions don't really last. Little time, they last 5-10 seconds. They last during that time. And before you know it, it will efface. It's not really a serious contraction. That's an intense contraction when you want to know a true labor. No. During that time, it will, as you keep moving from your third trimester, you keep moving, you move from your 29, 30, 31, it will start coming. It will start coming. So you don't have to be scared. It will start coming. You will now start having pelvic pains. Within that, your pelvic region, you have that pelvic cramp. It is normal for every third trimester mom. Research. Make your research and you will not be lost. So that whenever your doctors are saying things that are contradicting to what you know, you have the right to tell your doctor, but this is not what I understand about this. This is not why. You have the right. Even in Africa, you have the right to say, doctor, please, this is what I know. This is what I don't know. You know? Don't be so ignorant that the doctor will tell you that your EDD it's not yet time for you to give birth. You will be 41 weeks. You will just be sitting down there waiting for the doctor to tell you, okay, you are 41 weeks. If you're 41 weeks, let the doctor know. If the doctor is not ready to deliver you at that period, then you should go to another hospital that know what they are doing. At 41 weeks, if labor is not coming, you've done everything to do. You've done the exercises for delivery, for labor. You've done pregnancy exercises. You've eaten pineapple. You've taken raspberry tea. You've done all sorts of things. Some people go as far as eating dates. Yes, they help to soften the cervix. Is right. You've done everything you need to do at that point in time, and your labor is not coming. Please, my dear moms, if your labor is not coming, go and meet your doctor. Let them do an induction for you, because at 41 weeks, by that time, the placenta is already deteriorating. The placenta is losing its functions. Everything is like, this is a live baby. The lungs is already functioning properly, right? Every organs in the baby's body is already functioning. So what is my need? What's my use of me being in that, at that point in time? The placenta, that's what he will be asking himself if he's a human being. There's no need for me to be there now. So everything is reducing. Everything is cutting. The supply is reducing at that point in time. That is why some women, if they leave them at the end of the day, they come out with macerated placentas, because there was nobody to advise them, nothing. So please, I will advise you moms, make your research. When you're on 38 weeks, it's advisable. Some people start from 35, 36. Advisable, start doing your exercises, getting your body ready for labor. Those women that say, they don't want to do anything with their husband at that point in time, get used to it. You have to. Because if you don't, I don't know what you want. Induction for people, some people enjoy it, but some people don't enjoy it. It's not an interesting journey. But sometimes you just have to do it because you have to bring out the baby and keep the mother and the baby alive. Okay? So please, mothers, be intentional. Research. Have good research. Research about your pregnancy. If you have any signs, please research. Oh, what is happening? Why am I having these signs? Have an idea. So you don't be a novice when your doctor start making mistakes or your midwife start making mistakes. All right? Keep pushing. You will be there. Before you know, at the end of the day, you will be okay. And your baby is fine. You're fine. Everybody is fine. All right? Have a wonderful day. Okay? I remain your exclusive mom. Take care and God bless. All right? Bye.